Good morning, student. Uh, my name is Nupur Bissen, and I'm explain. Today, I'm going to explain about topic population explosion and birth control. Population. So, before I'm going to explain about this topic, firstly, we should have to know what is population explosion. Explosion means continuously increase. Our population continuously increase day by day. If it we are living in India, so firstly we are talk about India. In India, at the time of independence, our population is 350 billion, and this population reached close to the billions 2000 and crossed 1 billion in May 2000. That means every six person in the world is Indian. So population explosion means the tremendous increase in growth rate of population is called a population explosion. There are so many reasons which are responsible to continuously or tremendous increase in population growth. First of all, the quality of the life of the people are also improved, and increase in health medical services are also increase or also become better. So these are the reasons which are responsible to increase the population. So there are so many reasons. The causes of the population growth: better health services. First one is better health services. Better health services means our health service become better. So this is also a main reason for increasing in the population. And decrease in infant mortality rate. So in short, IMR means infant mortality rate, means the death of the children under the age of the 1 year. Okay. And decrease in maternal mortality rate. Maternal mortality rate means MMR, means death of the women due to pregnancy or at the time of the parturition. What do you know what is the meaning of parturition? Means, I think you have already studied in your previous chapter parturition, and parturition is a very important topic for your board exam. Parturition means at the time of the delivery. So these are the reasons which are actually these are the causes which are responsible for increase in population growth. And the last one is increase in number of the pupil in reproductive age. It means the reproductive age pupil also increase. Reproductive age pupil means the pupil which are able to reproduce, the pupil which are able to reproduce young ones. So the pupil which are able to reproduce young ones, so the population are also increase day by day. And these are the causes which are the responsible for the population growth. So we are living in India. So India is one of the country which started a family planning program. And according to family planning program, the slogan was hum do hamare do. It means hum do means husband and wife, hamare do means 2 children. So according to this family planning slogan, the population become stable. So there are so many steps to control the population. And according to this step, the most important step to control population growth is to motivate smaller families by using various contraceptive method. Contraception means various contraceptive method, the method which help to prevent unwanted pregnancy or which help to prevent pregnancy. If pregnancy is prevented, it means population also decrease, or population can be controlled by these contraceptive method. So now before going to explain about this contraceptive method, firstly the contraceptive which are used by the pupil should be user friendly, okay, and easily available. These are easily available and effective but least or no side effect. So there are so many methods. The methods of birth control, the contraceptive methods are divided into following categories. Actually, these contraceptive methods are divided into a following categories. Firstly, natural methods, then barrier methods, then intrauterine devices method, and then oral contraceptive methods, and fifth is injection, implants, and last is surgical method. Now firstly, the meaning of contraception means prevention of pregnancy. I have already explained what is the meaning of contraceptive methods and what is the meaning of contraception. Contraception means prevention of pregnancy. So first contraceptive method is natural method or traditional method. So by avoiding ovulation and fertilization period, and do you know the period between 14 to 70 days, if this period the ovulation and fertilization are avoiding this period, so the unwanted pregnancy can be prevented. Due to this, unwanted pregnancy can be prevented. So this is a natural method. These are the natural method. It means we are avoiding ovulation and fertilization in this period, the period between 14 to 17 days at the time of the menstrual cycle. People are avoiding coitus in this period. So this is a natural method. So the first part of this natural method is periodic abstinence. Periodic abstinence means periodic avoid. Periodic avoid means periodic avoid from the deposition of sperm in vagina. It means 14, and if it means the day between 14 to 17 days of menstrual cycle are avoiding by the male partner. Then lactational amenorrhea is based on the principle that during the period lactation after a parturition, ovulation does not occur. Actually, after a lactational, the parturition after the during the period of lactation after a parturition means delivery, the ovulation does not occur. The C is coitus interruptus or withdrawal is a method. Actually, this is a method in which a male partner withdraws his penis from the vagina and just before ejaculation, so as to avoid insemination. So these are all natural method. Second is barrier method. These methods prevent the contact of sperm and ovum with the help of barrier. In this method, some barriers are used by male and female partners to avoiding the fertilization of sperm and ova. First is condom. Condom are also barriers. It is made up of rubber sheet and it is used by the penis in the male partner or vagina in the female partner. Diaphragm and cervical caps and vaults are also a barrier made up of rubber that are inserted into the female reproductive tract to cover. Actually, this is a barrier which covers the female reproductive tract. It means it's covered the cervix during the coitus time. So it is also avoiding the fertilization. And spermicidal cream, jellies, and foams are also used along with these barriers to increase the contraceptive efficiency. These contraceptive efficiency is also increased by these foams and these creams and jellies. And the third is intrauterine devices. There are so many intrauterine devices which are used by people, and these devices inserted by the doctor in the uterus. First is non-medicated IUDs. Do you know the meaning of IUDs? IUDs means intrauterine devices. First is non-medicated IUDs. These increase the phagocytosis of the sperm. Phagocytosis means it's engulf or it's destroy the sperm within the uterus. If sperm are enter into the uterus, these are destroy the sperm, so the fertilization does not take place. And example is lips loop. Third is copper releasing IUDs. The copper ion is released, and copper ion suppress sperm motility and fertilization capacity of the sperm. Example in CUT and CU7. This copper ion have an capability to suppress the sperm motility and capacity and the fertilization capacity of sperm. Last is hormones releasing IUDs. These make the uterus unsuitable for the implantation. Actually, this is a hormone release IUDs, which views of this, the uterus become unsuitable for the implantation of the embryo. So the embryo are not implant. It means pregnancy are prevented by this method. And the fourth one is oral contraceptive. These involve uptake of hormone preparation of either progestins and estrogen combination in the form of pills. Actually, some pills which are used by the pupils, and these pills are made up of a progestins or the combination of a progesterone estrogen, and these pills inhibit the ovulation and implantation. Fifth is injection and implant. Progestins and estrogen combination can also be used by a female as injection or implant under the skin. Actually, these are the combination these are the hormones. For example, progestins or progesterone estrogen combinations are injected with the help of injections or implant under the skin. It is also prevent a unwanted pregnancy or also prevent the fertilization of a male sperm and egg. Fourth one is surgical method. These are the permanent method which block the transport of gamete. Actually, it is a permanent method. It is a surgical method which block the entry of the gamete. In male, a small part of the vas deferens. Do you know? I think you have studied the male and female reproductive part. The vas deferens is removed and tie up through a small incision on the scrotum, and this is called a vasectomy. It is very important. This term is very important. Term is vasectomy. Vasectomy means in a female partner, a small part of a vas deferens is removed and it is tied up through a small incision on the scrotum. In female, a small part of the fallopian tube is removed and tied up through the incision in the abdomen or the vagina. This is called a tubecotomy. Now tomorrow we will discuss about STD, sexual transmitted disease. So students, have a nice day. Thank you.